Airtake Mod Soldier here, and I am back to talk about Star Trek Discovery Season 3, Episode 8, and my thoughts on this episode. And my thoughts are, boring episode, pointless episode, and we now have pronouns in Star Trek. Oh my god. I'm sorry, the acting again, terrible, the fucking writing is terrible. And we have jokes again. You can't do jokes, Discovery. You really just can't. Every fucking joke you make in every episode now is either being cringe or pathetic. And we all know why you're doing this. You're trying to be the Orville. Well, isn't it funny that the fucking parody is now, well, the original is trying to be the fucking parody. That seems fucking ridiculous in my opinion. I mean, how fucking dumb are these writers and now just copying another show, a better show? Because the Orville, funny and actually entertaining. But this, nowhere fucking near. So we're going to get onto the spoiler part of the episode now. So the episode starts off with Georgiou going fucking crazy because there's something seriously wrong with her. The doctor comes. Well, a doctor examines her. She is, being herself, being a bitch, saying that she's going to kill him, kill his kids. And the doctor's literally, he's just trying to help you. Would you get off his fucking back? It's not funny. It's not entertaining to watch her fucking go insane. Get on with it. So that was pointless. But the main story of this episode is Brooks gets a message from his brother to come home because they're having problems with the Emerald Chain. The Emerald Chain seems to be what the Orion Syndicate has turned into. So that's at least answered a few questions about certain things, but there we go. And so Brooks asks Michael to help him get back to his world so he can make sure his family is okay. So they go to the Admiral with Saru to talk to the Admiral about going back to Brooks' planet. The Admiral has to tell them he's not really on board with it because they don't want to start anything with the Emerald Chain. And that makes sense because Starfleet is not at its best right now. Because again, this is the 5th episode where Discovery has come back with this drive, and they've still not moved that technology to any other Federation ship. Not one. They are still leaving it on Discovery. The fucking spore drive that can make your entire fleet dominant in the galaxy. This one fucking system that nobody else is using. And you are not abusing that? You're not putting on every ship yet? This is just dumb. Why are your scientists... I say this... Now, I think I'm saying this every episode. Why are your scientists not on Discovery? Why are they not asking Stamets questions? Why are they not getting Stamets off Discovery and building a shitload of fucking Discovery ships, building a shitload of spore drives? This makes no sense. Because the Admiral has to say, I can't send Discovery to do this because you're our most important ship. But it's only important because of the fucking spore drive. If you take the spore drive and put on multiple fucking ships, it would fucking make your fleet invincible. For God's sake. But Saru fucking has to tell him that we're Starfleet, we have to help these people. If they're asking for our help, that's what we do. And then the Admiral pretty much says, oh, okay, that's fine. Just don't start any shit with the Emerald Chain. And then Saru says, yes. Because we all know he's going to keep to that, don't we? Fuck no. So Saru goes back on the ship and he talks to Tilly. And Tilly's trying to be funny again and then talks about the engaged joke, because apparently now we have to have a conversation about Saru saying something else instead of engaged, because that's what Pike said. because he doesn't want to be a copycat, but who the fuck cares? But apparently Saru fucking cares, because that's what he's been... That's one of the only things he was doing this episode. Should have been a captain. No, he was thinking about what to say when it comes to saying fucking engaged. And it was supposed to be funny. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny. Then we go to the engine room where Stamets is fucking sorted out the signal with Cal, and both of them have managed to find a origin of the signal, and it's coming from a Federation starship. And in the signal, turns out the song that we've been hearing through these couple of episodes is the same song. So these songs are starting to come together or something. We're starting to find out where the origin of the burn is. But do we stick to that on this episode? No. We find out where the fucking ship is, where they're sending a signal. Do we go to the signal? Do we have to find out where the signal is? No, because in this episode we had to concentrate on Brooke going to his planet to have a family dispute. That's all this fucking episode was. A fucking family dispute. Because the fucking villain as well, I completely forgot her fucking shit scenes. Ozra or something. I think it's Ozra, I don't know. Couldn't give a shit about her name. You know, usually fucking Orion women are hot. This one's fuck ugly. Sorry, fucking truth. You know, that whole fucking thing with Orion girls. You know, they have that ability to attract men. Doesn't seem to work with her. But anyway, as I said, but if we go back to her scene, instead of talking about her fucking looks. So, Ozra is talking to her nephew. Yes, the nephew is back. The Orion bloke from the fucking Prison Escape episode. Well, I said it. I said he'd be back. But he weren't back for long because his aunt is pissed off that he let Ree go. What's his name? Not Ree. Ree. God damn it. Rin go. Sorry, Rin. And decides to kill him by using a worm. Kind of seems a bit overkill. Why not just get a fucking phaser, shoot him, done? He's your fucking nephew. Why kill him in such a brutal way? It's just, again, this is Discovery. It's got to be violent just to be violent. No sense in it. Just be violent. Then she returns to her ship and heads off. We go back to Brooks and Michael beaming down the planet. They get surrounded by all these people. Turns out it's his brother has sent him this message to get him back here because it was a trap. And the trap is the Orion Syndicate thing, the chain want Brooks because Brooks can get them to Rin because Rin has something important. And I'll talk about that later. But his Brooks doesn't want to be called his brother because his brother's apparently not a good fucking person. He is selling off those fucking worm things from the first episode. He's selling them off to the chain for protection and to keep his family safe. And his brother's kind of pissed at him for doing that. He's pissed at his brother for working with the chain because he has another choice? Doesn't have a fucking another choice, does he? The Federation is gone and nobody's gonna fucking help him against the fucking chain, who has a fucking warship. Or warships, I don't fucking know. We don't really find out that much about the chain. We just find out apparently the Federation's not tough enough to deal with the chain. That's all we pretty much find out in this episode. So Brooks and his brother keep having fights and Michael's just there. Oh my god. But we go back up to Discovery. Oh my god, I forgot about the dumb part, haven't I? Christ. Yeah, Cal wants to be called they now. Because we have to have fucking pronouns in fucking Star Trek. She doesn't want to be called her, we have to call her they. I ain't calling a fucking they, okay? She's a her. She's one person. They means multiple people, okay? Like, those people, or they're over there, or they helped me. I mean, I'm sorry, I just get pissed about fucking pronouns, alright? You're a fucking woman, alright? You're not a transgender, you're a fucking woman. The bloke is a better actor than you. I really wish he would come back and be fucking Cal, because I want to get rid of this bitch. I want the trans actor to fucking be the character, okay? This bitch is a fucking bad actress and is fucking annoying me. Okay? The fucking trans guy, he ain't pissed me off and he's actually not a bad actor. And I keep having to say that because it just confuses me that they didn't give him the part, but they give this bitch the part. They make him the dead guy. I mean, what? Why? Until somebody can fucking tell me why you'd made this actor fucking be dead and this bitch be fucking alive. You know, if you switch the roles, probably help. Probably would make that character a lot better. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, so she wants to be called they now and blah blah blah. Then she has a fucking she talks to Stamets, who she tells she's having problems. I'm getting confused now because he should be there. The fucking trans guy should be the fucking character. This bitch needs to be fired. God. Anyway, she goes to Stamets and she fucking says to him she's confused every time she wakes up because she always thinks she's some other person because she has a fucking Trill worm inside her. It's almost like humans are not supposed to be carrying this shit. Yes, Cal, of course you're going to feel like multiple people, because you are multiple people. And if anybody tries to bring up the fucking they thing in this, okay, we have gone through this shit already in Deep Space Nine, okay? We've gone through this. We know what Trill life is like, okay? Dax didn't have that much problems with it. She also felt like multiple people. But you know what? She was a grown fucking woman who fucking grew the fuck up and just got on with it. But this bitch, oh, she has to complain about it every fucking time. I feel like multiple people. I don't know who I am anymore. And apparently, the bloke isn't coming back all the time anymore. She hasn't spoken to the other Cal in a long time. And now she's depressed about it. And now she's playing her songs again. And Stamets' idea is like, let's play songs together. Fuck off. I'm sorry, I'm just so sick of her. I just feel like they got rid of a good actor for just this bitch, and it pisses me off. It really does. So we go back down to... No, we don't go back down to the planet. We go back to the bridge where they get a signal that the Emerald Chain ship has arrived because they were expecting it, and the leader, who is called again, what the fuck's he called? Osrea is on board, and she pretty much tells Discovery she's not really seen much Federation ships in this area for a long time, and tells Discovery, fuck off, basically. She wants her property back, which apparently is Rin, and she wants Rin returned to her, because apparently he's deal with her is for life. And then Saru brings up that sounds like slavery. No fucking shit. I mean, come on. And then we get this whole fucking talk with her and Saru, and then she says, just like a fucking... Oh, what's Saru's race again? I don't know what his race is fucking called. But apparently she says, just like his people, to bring up slavery again. And if you don't know what that's about, that's pretty much like a white guy saying to a black guy, well done for bringing up slavery and trying to put me in a corner. It's like, come on. Star Trek has never had to be about that. Races have never had to do that in Star Trek. Bring up slavery as a defense? I mean, what? This show is just full of leftist crap, man. Pisses me off. And Saru pretty much says that he is not going to hand over Rin, and that if she tries to do anything, then he will engage. And then she has to bring up with the fact that the Federation is not strong enough to deal with the Emerald Chain, and if Saru does anything dangerous to her, she will attack him, and then the Emerald Chain will be at war with the Federation. So Saru cuts communications and looks for options of how to deal with Osa, or whatever the fuck she's called. We go back down to the planet where Brooks has managed to escape from his brother, and he is trying to find a way to get back. No, that's not it. Sorry, let's rewind. We then get Ozra talking to the brother and telling him he needs to hand over Brooks and Michael because she needs to have bargaining chips to get Rin back, because Rin is apparently very important to her. But the brother pretty much stands up for himself at first fucking time ever, apparently, and she says, if you don't give Brooks and Michael over, I'll destroy the fucking planet. She then starts to bombard the planet, and the brother pretty much gives up, even though his shield is still up and he has not suffered any significant damage. But yeah, he's pretty much just given up and said, fine, I'll help you, I'll give over my brother to you. So we go back to the ship where Saru is looking for options to deal with the ship, the Emerald Chain ship, and Tilly makes this ridiculous fucking plan that makes no fucking sense. Absolutely no sense. So her plan is, because the Admiral told Saru, don't attack the Emerald Chain because the Federation doesn't have enough stuff to deal with it. And Tilly's plan is, you're going to use Brooks's ship, and we're going to put a Federation pilot on it, and then we're going to fucking say that the attack wasn't fucking, that Saru didn't order the attack, and that the fucking pilot will be severely punished. Are you fucking stupid, Tilly? Or Osa's gonna fucking detect the ship came out of your fucking landing bay with a Federation pilot. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the dumbest fucking plan. Okay, one, Osa's gonna fucking realise it's a Federation ship, and the fact the Federation are attacking her, so you're literally going against what the Admiral ordered. I mean, what the fuck? You don't use Discovery because you don't want the Federation to be involved in it, but you're going to use a Federation pilot to attack her ship. It's the same fucking thing, Tilly. You are fucking stupid. Having a pilot attack the ship is the same as Discovery attacking the ship. My fucking god, is she thick. So Saru agrees to the plan. Fucking PTSD girl fucking heads off, jumps on the ship with Rin, because apparently Rin knows the weaknesses of all fucking shits, because he's been in the fucking graveyard. A ship graveyard most of his life. Okay, that makes sense. And then they head over to the fucking Emerald Chain ship. She flies around the ship, attacking all the weak spots. Now, this entire scene is definitely copied from the Orville. Fucking copied, definitely from the Orville, of a ship flying round an enemy ship, firing all at it, firing all at the weak spots. We see that in the Orville. We see that when the Orville had to fly around the enemy ship last time. It's fucking ridiculous. They are literally copying the Orville now in their fucking battle scenes. It's not just comedy now. Let's just copy them in everything. Orville is a better show, Discovery. Accept it. Stop copying it, and maybe write better, and people wouldn't fucking call STD bullshit and the Orville amazing. We go back down to the planet where Brooks and fucking Michael then get surrounded by more fucking sort of the brothers' security team. They fire these darts at them, but Michael and Brooks fucking manage to kick their asses. Oh, and the bombardment seems to be helping them as well. And then the brothers fight. Brooks fights his brother. They get into this massive fight. Michael has a shot for the brother to wound him. Doesn't take the shot. The brother's open and he's literally attacking your boyfriend or whatever you're fucking calling each other nowadays. But she doesn't fire at him. She just waits there like an idiot. But Brooks manages to convince his brother to work together and to save the planet. I haven't even talked about what the fuck the planet was happening. Was I? Oh, the planet's apparently getting attacked by worms or something, and the brothers have to work together to fix the environment of the planet so the worms won't attack them anymore. They do that with Discovery's help, and that's their shit done. Okay, I'm not bothered with that. The Emerald Chain then contacts Saru and pretty much tells Saru, yeah, you fucking attacked me. The Emerald Chain is now at war with the fucking Federation. And the look on his face is just, Saru, why are you surprised? You fucking attacked her. What did you expect to happen with your stupid plan of not using Discovery but using some fucking shit ship with a fucking Federation pilot on it? It was the dumbest plan. So the Emerald Chain retreat. Michael and Brooks head back onto ship with his brother and his kid. And that's them done, okay? They have a lovely talk. They got their brothers again. La-di fucking da. Fuck me. We then go to Tilly having a chat with Rin. And then Rin informs Tilly that the Emerald Chain are running out of dilithium. But he has more important information. He may have information about how the burn was started. And then the episode ends there. Oh no, we didn't get Georgiou fucking turns out she's fucking dying. And end of episode. So Rin knows how the fucking burn happened. And he's only now telling people that he knows that. I can't be certain, but it looks like that's where it's going. So Rin has all the information that he doesn't tell anybody until now. Fucking ridiculous. That turns out that's why she wanted Rin back. He has all the information that she wants because they're running out of dilithium. And if they can find the source of the burn, maybe they could fix the burn as well. Who knows? And that's the episode. I think it was a boring point, this episode. And yeah, just classic Discovery. Bad jokes, bad acting, bad story. Done. Waste of fucking time watching these episodes. And that's my review. If you like this review, give it a like. If you dislike this review, give it a dislike. And do think about subscribing if you like my content. Hail the Fandom Menace, long live CG, and fuck SJWs. Bye.